Come on, man.
We in the building.
Yo, that. Oh,
Wait, we're not ready with this yet.
oh, we ain't.
No. Cause
Oh, we tilting. We're on the axis. But jeez, man, it's alright. People gonna hear you say that. Yo, that verse was fire, bro.
facts.
Holy shit.
Facts.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. We got Eli the boss in the motherfucking
Fucking building.
building. EliThaBo $.
Double
You
dollar.
feel what I'm saying? What was the name of that track again? Introduce that shit, man.
That shit called Red Dot, you feel me? That's coming off my EP. Yeah, I mean, called Father and I Said. That shit's gonna come soon, you feel me?
Facts.
I'm gonna hold that. I got this
Yeah,
shit.
hold that. So make sure you're talking into it. We good, man. Yeah, man. Well,
So the people could
it's
hear.
a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure to have you on, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
for the people that don't know, you was definitely one of our featured artists, man, when we first started this thing called the fucking Jones Hour, man, and you blessed us with, you know, the ability to use your track, you know, as we was coming up, and I was like, yo, man, it's guaranteed you gotta come on, man. You gotta come on the show. You
Of
gotta,
course.
you know, we got a vibe and everything like that. You know, so let's get right into it, man.
Word,
Ready
man.
for this, man? You ready for the questions, man? You ready?
Of course, man.
So we're gonna start with, you know, the regular simple shit, man. Like, how long you been making music, bro? How long you been making these tracks,
The
bro?
music shit. I've been so I got into music when I was little. I used to sing. I started singing first.
True.
True.
Yeah, I started singing like my parents. They used to do. Shout out to my mom, my pops. I love y'all.
Yo, shout out to them, man.
Facts.
What you call it? They used to always play the oldies but goodies all the time in the radio, in the car, in the back seat. So you know I'm an early '90s baby, so you already know like
So
had the
you
whole
hear those.
mixtape. He like 30 songs, like the cookout version mixtape.
Oh yeah, facts.
You
I
know
know
what
how
I mean?
those go.
So my favorite song was y'all remember what's that song? Next, remember that group Next?
Yeah.
Too Close. That's
Too
my
Close,
favorite
yeah.
song of all time.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you used
started
to sing that
song.
shit on a regular?
Yeah, then I started singing Usher. Usher was my guy for a minute. And then, you know, my brother, shout out to Rob.
Shout out
Word,
Wisdom,
He
man.
was here.
Bro.
Yeah, he was on the check-in.
My brother always been doing like beats in the basement.
Facts.
So me being his little brother, you want to be like big bro. So you always listen to what he doing and stuff like that. And you always make it beats in the basement.
Word.
So I started getting into it. Then my cousin right here, he shout out to Devontae
Yo,
Miles.
shout out, man. In the building.
He started doing music, and I started seeing him do music. I'm like, oh shit, I need to start doing music too, cause my family really nice at it. So I started seeing dudes in the hood start freestyle. Started showing my boy Meek, shout out to my boy Meek if he watching.
Yo,
this
word,
on
man.
Instagram.
Shout out Meek, man.
We started freestyling in 60 Park.
Okay,
That's
shout
when I
out
started-
60.
You know 60 Park, Big Stars, Mr. Equity Park. You already know.
Word.
You already know, though.
That's why I went to elementary at. You already know.
Man, shout
Yeah,
out
I'm
to
a product,
PS60.
you know.
Yeah, we started just freestyle, getting high, just freestyling and shit. I just started like, I just love it, bro. Music is everything, bro. Music
Yeah,
is
no,
life,
I
bro.
agree.
For real,
That's a
'cause
fact,
you
man.
going through something, music to me just gets me in that mood, just make me feel better about everything. I don't discriminate too. I like all type of music, bro. Like straight up, like even country.
Word. So you would say that it was these influences from like your family and everything like that that made you want to make music, or was it also something else that had a part
Yeah,
into it?
that into certain artists too. Like my brother used to like Nas. Always been a
Facts.
Queens boy, always
That's
Nas,
it,
bro.
facts.
Eminem, I think he's the greatest rapper of all time. I've always said that.
Or an M. Yeah, he nice. You know,
my
can't
top
take
three,
nothing from him.
Eminem, Nas, always Jadakiss too. Everybody
Jada.
sleep on Jadakiss. Don't sleep
Or
on
Jada.
Jadakiss.
Nah, yeah, not Jada in my top 5.
I just listen to him all the time, but my guy, always, artist of the decade. Y'all already know who that is.
Drizzy.
Drizzy Drake, all hail
Oh,
Mr.
I
Lyrical.
know.
I know
You fucking Drake hard body.
Yeah, so you feel me? So I'm always been on that, yo, you could rap and you could sing type shit. So I always been on that type of flow. It's
So
all-
that's the type of lane that you want to
Of
get
course.
into when it comes to like the type of music you want to make.
Of course, I
and shit
chill
like
with the
that.
homies, but I don't like act like I don't chill with bitches either.
No, of course not. Yeah, no, obviously, yeah. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Make just music for the homies?
Nah,
Like,
nah.
That's
Of course
crazy.
not.
Well,
Yeah,
To
you
me,
gotta
that's
try to-
crazy.
Well, if I
I'm
could,
just-
if I could touch on that, so ain't dancehall coming in the future
Yeah.
with you? Yeah.
Yeah. Shh.
Can we get a 2-2?
Nah, y'all gotta wait on that. Y'all gotta wait on that, but yeah, we got something.
Yeah, that's
cooking
fire,
up.
man.
Summer
That's
2021
fire.
gonna be litty.
I'll speak that
That's
shit, but I
fire.
understand it.
Nah, I hear you. don't worry, bro. We can always collab. You already know, man.
More fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah, that's
done, though.
fire, bro. That's fire, man. That's fire. I'm looking forward to that now. You know what I'm saying? Like I already know, like I know your talent. You know, I've heard, you know, some of the things like you made that you just sent to me. I'm like, word, it's just fire and things of that nature. So how long, like, in terms, I asked you how long, but in terms of years, like, how long have you been really making music then? In terms of like, how long ago was it when you made your first track that you recorded?
First track
Ever.
Oh, shout out to my boy Pete Gutter too. My first track was I think it's called Sticky Icky Piffy.
Okay.
Yeah, Sticky Icky Piffy. Yeah, I made it with my boy Pat. He used to live in like near Howard Beach. I remember he had a little studio in his crib. And I wrote this track. I was just like, I heard this beat, and I was like, yo, I gotta record this, bro. And I remember I did this shit. I listened to it. I was like, yo, I can really do this shit. This shit is fire. Cause the thing about it is, like, you don't like people with music that they don't like their voice. You gotta get used to your voice. I didn't like my voice because I didn't always have a deep voice. You feel me? I had a squeaky voice. Though I got like 14. I was a fat dude with a deep voice, and people used to make fun of me a little bit because, you know, I went to 210. Ain't no remorse in 210.
We all went to 210. Facts.
You know what I mean? No remorse in 210. Yeah, 16-year-olds as seniors. They'll cut your ass.
They'll cut your ass. That's a fact.
But I was fly. I was a little fly guy. So it was a fat fly guy. So, and I played ball. I had a jump shot. I survived. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I just had to get comfortable with my voice. Just, you know what I mean? That to me with music, period. Like, you just get comfortable with yourself. Just know yourself and your voice and what you can do, bro. You should be fine.
I think that's where the it all starts with, though, man. You know, when we interview people, like, they bring up that flip the switch moment. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that flip the switch moment, you know, 99% of the time, it's when you find that I'm okay with what I'm saying, how I sound. When, like you said, you found your voice. Yeah. You know what I mean? And now you was comfortable with it. Yeah. You know, and you started using it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like that's like common ground with real artists. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my favorite, like I said, my favorite artist is Drake. So I use, like, I know so many Drake songs in my head, and I just, you feel me? I'm comfortable, like, you feel me? So I get it from that, or I listen to some Nas, or I listen to some DMX, or I listen to RP Young Pappy. I was a Young Pappy fan growing up. Yeah, I feel RP the Young Pappy. So I gotta try to get a little mix of everybody, just try to like flow with it, you feel me? Try to be more experimental with it, because you don't want to be a one flow guy. Don Q, you feel me? I love these guys, Don Q, Davies. I love my guys, but they got one flow. You know what I mean? One New York flow that only New Yorkers rock with, not really other people like that rock with.
Right, but you want to be versatile.
I want to be universal.
You want to be versatile.
Ukraine.
You want them to hear it in Trinidad and Tobago.
Australia.
Trinidad and Tobago off the beach.
Trinidad and Tobago.
They go like, oh, this is EliThaBo.
Because, you know, the reality is, man, is like, unlike America with most outside music, a lot of American music gets buzz in other countries. You know what I'm saying? Like, they fuck with it.
Absolutely,
you know? Especially when it comes to like hip hop and things of that nature.
Absolutely.
You know? Like, if you ever go and see like Wu-Tang, for example, overseas, bro, like, they're selling out stadiums and having 100,000 people in the spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you a big Wu-Tang fan.
They don't even no, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, you know, it might be in a country that don't even speak English, but they're singing their lyrics word for word in English.
And got their merch. And got their merch.
Yeah, you would think they know, but you know, it's different.
Every Wu-Tang member.
Yeah, man.
They'll know.
It's definitely good to show that type of versatility. Go ahead, Kush.
I was just gonna add on, like, the international people, like, they'll know the whole English bars and all that, and still can't speak a lick of English, but got the merch on and all that.
That's a fact, bro.
You be like, what? How you know this whole song, but you can't tell me where the McDonald's at, bro?
Like, do you even know what you're singing right now? Like, you just told me you had the Glock on you, son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to press you.
You got the heat, son. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even know what Glock is, man.
That's a fact.
He thought you said clock, man. He said the time. He's about to give you the time and shit, you know? So it's different with that, man. Word, man. But what else? The next thing I wanted to get into, man, is like, we heard this track coming that we use the intro. We're gonna have another one right after the interview and whatnot. What's the plan for it, man? Like, you gonna drop an EP or you gonna drop a mixtape? When can we anticipate this?
I just want to drop it each. I'm trying to take one thing at a time. I'm not trying to rush it. Oh, my bad. I was trying to take one thing at a time. Like, that's EP, right? I want to do like half and half. You feel me? Because it's Father and Nasir. Like, you feel me? Like, there's two sides of me. I have my little like, what's good, my niggas bragging, you feel me? And I got, you feel me, the pretty boy me, like,
Yeah.
What's good, girl? How you? Feel me? You know what I mean? I'm a chill ass nigga. You feel me?
And
Like,
you could do like a double album,
exactly.
or
One for the homies,
side
one
A,
for the
side B.
you feel
Word.
me? One for
Fucking
the
Jekyll
homies,
and
one
Hyde
for the-
shit.
You know what I mean?
Jekyll and Hyde
General
shit.
public. You feel me? In a sense, you know what I mean?
Word.
So, is there something? Is there like a timetable that we can anticipate something like this to
Please.
come out, or is this something you still in the works for?
Please tell me summer 2021, man.
Summer 2021. Yeah, summer 2020.
Woo!
Summer 2020, 2021.
Josie,
Facts.
I told you, Josie, this summer's gonna be fucking
That's a
lit,
fact,
bro.
Word up.
We're gonna be lit.
Word
We're gonna be
up.
lit this summer. Big facts, bro.
Oh man,
Thanks. And do you got a name for the project just yet or not?
Yeah, Father of Nasir.
Oh, Father Nice.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, it's
Look
gonna
out for that,
yeah,
y'all.
yeah. That I'm anticipating it and whatnot, man. I think it's gonna be a good vibe. Kush, what you got for the artist, man?
that's a fact. Yo, man, you know you touched a little bit on where you grew up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Out here and whatnot, man. And you touched a little bit on like your family and how they influence you. Like, kind of like sum it up all together, man. Like, how do you think New York, being New York, and you growing up in New York, has influenced you into the music you make? You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna try to put words in your mouth, but you kind of said it a little bit. But I want you to kind of go a little bit more in depth. You know what I mean? Because you was talking about Davies, we said Don Q,
Well,
how they have like that one flow.
It's an advantage, first though. Let's get this straight. Let's never forget this. I don't care where music is at. The birth of hip hop is where? Don't ever get it twisted. Y'all would never have hip hop if it wasn't for us. So the swagger, the demeanor, it comes from different areas,
All of
but
it.
it's always gonna start here. You feel me?
All of it.
Shout out to the BX. You know what I mean?
Word, man. Shout out
That's
to the
real
Boogie.
shit. But
BX. You
New
already
York,
know.
feel me? New York talk.
Dick, what up?
But New York, you feel me? It's a gritty place. We all a bunch of assholes. We grew up as assholes. It don't matter, but we all love each other at the end of the day. I'd be like, fuck you. You ain't shit. I'll be at my cookout tomorrow. Shuffling it up. You feel me?
Word,
So I
word.
love you and shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
thing
nah,
is,
it's
we have a really gritty thing about us. Like, you feel me? It's a real gritty to be rough. Every 5 boroughs have a different personality to it. A lot of people don't know that if you're not from here. Every borough has a different personality. You feel
That's a
me?
fact.
You wouldn't even know it because people think of New York, Times Square, Manhattan, or they'll think Brooklyn, but you don't really know unless you live here. You really
Facts.
actually be here and really smell the air. The
And
air.
not only that, man, but there's sections in each borough that has different attitudes from what you think
That's a
that
fact.
borough's attitude is supposed to be.
That's
You
a
know
fact.
what I'm saying?
Harlem,
Like Harlem, yeah, like
swaggy.
Harlem
They
and
love,
Times.
they love clothes.
Harlem
they
and Times
swagged out,
Square,
all about
dog,
their
is
money.
Harlem and Times Square is two totally different places.
All about their money.
Yeah.
I mean, they have some similarities, you know, some symptoms
Yup.
of the hood shit that you might see, but it's very different atmosphere in terms of being in Times Square, Manhattan, and being in Harlem in Manhattan.
That's a
You know,
fact.
and I think that's you know, when you go into all the boroughs themselves, there are many different nuances like that. You know, where these things happen. You know, throughout each borough.
That's a fact. And I'm from Queens. You feel me?
Kill
So
you.
I'm a real calm, collective guy.
Facts.
I was worried about money, weed, and that's it. That's all I care about.
And the
that's-
hoes.
And the hoes too.
Or
And then
money, cash, hoes. That's what
exactly.
Jay-Z
So
said.
Brooklyn. When I moved to Brooklyn, like I told y'all earlier, like you gotta speak up more. Like bro, you gotta speak up more. They gonna eat you.
They walk all over you if you don't.
Pause. But they gonna violate you. You feel me? So you gotta be more vocal and more. Have more of a, you feel me? So like I said, every bro you gotta come with a different personality. Me, you can hear my voice. I'm New York to the T. Like I go to another state, you already know where I'm from.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no,
like,
definitely.
So,
Straight.
so I just want to touch on that because I like how you said it. You know, when you was touching with the music shit, how New York, you know, it's the grittiness and shit. Yo, it all comes together. No matter what borough you from, it's that New York swag.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's why we go anywhere in this world. You could tell. Oh nah,
You don't care.
he from New
We
York.
don't care.
It's
Like,
different. Nah, New York.
You know what I'm
New
saying?
York is different, man. It's really a whole vibe. There's no city in the world like New York City, in my personal opinion. I mean,
I've been to a few, and there
many
definitely
places,
isn't.
and it really.
I've been to a few.
I don't think you could
I've
compare
been-
the two.
I've been to a couple of states in
Yeah.
the United States. Man.
Yeah, no, in New York,
feel-
I mean, in the U.S., it's definite. It's
So
guaranteed.
boring.
There's nothing like New York in the
So
States.
boring, bro. Like
You
it's
ain't
so
getting a
boring.
chopped cheese 4 a.m. nowhere else,
Miami
kid.
lit and all that. Like Miami is not New York. Like you don't understand.
Nah,
You
what?
don't
Of
understand
course
the
not.
New York summer. You don't understand.
Facts,
Definitely
man.
isn't.
Word. You got anything else, man? You want to bring up to young Eli the boss, man? Yo, what's your handle, man? Where you at? Where can everybody find? Yeah, where can
my social media,
meets?
Facebook, Instagram, Eli the Boss, YouTube, Eli the Boss. Same thing, you already know, man.
You got SoundCloud too, right?
Follow me. Huh?
You got the SoundCloud too?
Yeah, SoundCloud, Eli the Boss. So everything Eli the Boss. Man.
Everything Eli the Boss.
THA, not THE. You feel me? We not normal
B-O
out here.
double dollar sign.
Double dollar sign.
And too. If it ain't double dollar signs, put a double S. It's okay.
Word.
Yeah,
Just in case y'all didn't have a pen.
That's what I'm saying.
Link everything in the description below, man. Make
You
sure y'all
already know.
check it. We gonna
It's
put
gonna
everything
be
out for y'all, you know,
Facts,
just in case
man.
y'all didn't have a little
Once this
lapis
shit
y papel.
Once this shit drops, you're gonna have it all on the
big
links on the YouTube page and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bro. Is there any? I'm opening a little time out for you right now. Like, you got an open platform, man, for a second.
Open mic.
You know what I'm saying?
Open mic.
You can
Open
say
mic.
whatever you want, do whatever you want, promote whatever you want. You
Shit,
know,
you can even do some
get into
poetry.
it, man. And then after that,
Poetry? Nah,
So
that's
spoken
not
word.
after that, we're gonna
poetry.
get after you say that, we're gonna get right into your the next track. You know, so
Alright.
let's
Bet.
introduce
So,
that track at the same time, man. So the floor is yours, man. So you
I
Eli the
bet.
boss.
So the next track that's coming up is called Where You Going? So Where You Going? It's gonna be the next track, man. Like I said, bro, it's springtime, summertime coming, bro. You know what I mean? The song speaks for itself. Like, where you going, girl? Like, gangsta. Like, you feel me? Like, it's just something I just whipped up, you feel me? Just, you know what I mean? So, I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all love it. I hope y'all enjoy it. It's gonna come
Thanks.
out probably this week or next week. I'm gonna let everybody know. Just stay tuned. Just follow me on Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to me on YouTube. You know what I mean? To show you love and support. That's all I care about. I'm trying to do a lot of shit. I'm open to a lot of business opportunities and shit like that.
Philanthropist.
Yeah, I'm trying to start a little clothing brand. You feel me?
Merch.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
Merch.
what's up, man.
You know what I mean? So that's in the work. I don't really talk about my accomplishments because I let my actions speak louder than my words.
Boss.
Like, I don't want to be one of them fucking hypocrites. You feel me? People.
Yeah, no, I understand that, bro.
Yeah,
I can
I mean-
understand that, bro. But this is a time for you. You know, we trying to give you your flowers, man. You've been putting in work, and not every time
You have, man.
Not a lot
You
of
have.
people, you know, they do this thing. They make this music thing. It's a hard business to get into. You know, a lot of time, hours spent, money spent, things of that nature, and they don't get. None
you
of
barely get
the-
anything back.
You don't get no recognition at all, man. So we giving you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? Recognizing that you are, you know, someone that makes good quality music, that's up and coming, that's going to be able to hopefully change the game, you know what I'm saying?
course.
And you know, create your own lane, especially coming from, you know, Queens, but, you know, like a multi-talented brother yourself, where you could, you know, sing and rap. You know what I'm saying? Where you can
Yeah.
open these lanes up, bro. And you know, this is about you, man. This is why I wanted you as one of our featured artists when we first came up, and that's why right after we had that conversation, it was the next one was like, bro, when you coming on, man? You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact.
So
That's a
yo,
fact. No love is love. I
this
appreciate it.
yeah. So man, if you don't want to bring your accomplishments up, it's alright, man. We salute you anyway, bro.
Of course, but
Jones
Devontae
album.
Miles.
Devontae
over
Miles,
here.
you already know.
You know what I mean? My
Cousin-
cousin right here.
cousin in the
I
building.
covered all this shit for years. Just know that.
Facts.
My man's is nice. Always been nice. Forever nice. He petting your dog, so you know he's a real good guy.
Word up.
He's a real good guy. You feel
Facts.
me?
Yeah,
So,
man.
you know what I mean? We got some new heat coming up
Yeah.
soon.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, could stay tuned on that. He got some future projects too, so stay tuned. to
Word,
Devontae
man.
Miles.
Maybe he'll be a future guest on the Jones album, man.
Of
We'll chop it up
course.
with
Oh,
him
we gonna
after
get
the
to
show,
cooking.
bro. Word up.
All right, man.
All right, but let's get into it.
There's
Go
that
ahead.
up and coming track. Where you going?
Eli the
or-
boss.
Eli the boss, man.
Yeah, Jones album.
Bye.
Where you going, gal?